Hi guys, I'm glad you're tuning in with me today. I'm at the Gotthard Pass. This is one of the lakes. And in today's video, I'm going to talk to you about 5 DeFi projects that are going to 100x in the next 2 years. I'm pretty sure of that, but you have to be aware this is not financial advice. This video does contain quite a lot of hopium. With that said, grab something to drink, coffee, beer, and enjoy the video. My name is Kierin. I create DeFi and crypto videos to make sure that you are ready for the next bull run. So let's get started with the first project that I've selected for this video. So the first token on the list is Kyber Networks. The token is called KNC and stands for Kyber Network Crystals. And the interesting part is when people use the decentralized exchange, Kyber Networks, the fees are used to burn KNC. And that's great because by burning KNC, the overall circulating supply is reduced, and that thus the value of the KNC token gets increased because there's less supply. Not only that, but soon Kyber Networks is going to upgrade the Catalyst tokenomics upgrade, and that will introduce a DAO called Kyber DAO. DAO stands for Decentralized Autonomous Organization. I think this is great because it makes the whole exchange really decentralized, not only semi-decentralized. As soon as it's a DAO, users holding KNC are going to be able to vote on protocol upgrades, which is great. It will also further increase the value of KNC. So I'm pretty hyped about KNC, and I'm sure many people are because I've been seeing that in the comments. The next project I've also talked about extensively, and that is Synthetix. So Synthetix is the leading derivatives exchange. You can trade many different things. You can trade synthetic cryptocurrencies, forex, commodities, and also hopefully in the future stocks. So Synthetix has a native protocol token called SNX. An interesting thing about SNX is when users mint new derivatives, and these derivatives are called synths, users must stake at least 750% of the synths. That means a lot of SNX tokens get locked up. Users locking up the tokens don't only have to lock up the tokens, they also have to maintain the 750% ratio, and this ratio is referred to C ratio. And users that have this token, the SNX token, can then benefit from a pro rata portion of the exchange fees, the exchange trading fees. So not only can you benefit from the price increase of the token, the SNX token, you can also benefit from exchange fees. The third token on my list is the Aave Lend token. So the Lend token is from the Aave.com platform. Lending and borrowing platform that also allows users to take out flash loans. It's one of the only in the industry that allows users to take on flash loans. So Aave has a token called Lend, and this Lend token can accrue a value from protocol fees, very similar to SNX. And 80% of the fees are used to burn the Lend tokens, also similar to SNX. The more people use these flash loans, the more fees get generated. And the more fees get generated, the more Lend tokens get burnt. And as you can see, the more popular the Aave platform becomes, the higher the Lend token price will be. The last thing about Aave is that they're also going to be moving towards DAO, a decentralized autonomous organization, with the Lend token being the voting token, so allowing people also to vote on protocol changes. All in all, a fantastic project. I've got my eye on that one, definitely. The fourth project I'm looking at is Loopring. If you haven't heard of Loopring before, I think they're pretty incredible. They implemented some zero knowledge start mechanism to allow users to send cryptocurrencies running on Ethereum super fast. Like I think around 10,000 or 15,000 transactions per second. It's incredible. The only downside at the moment with the Loopring decentralized exchange is the low liquidity. But I'm sure the more people find out the benefits of using the Loopring exchange because of the low fees and the speed of the transactions, there's going to be a lot more liquidity on the platform, and thus the LSC token is also going to gain in value. So LLC is staked to earn a portion of the trading fees, and these can earn both not only on the decentralized exchange but also on Loopring Pay. All in all, a great platform, and not many people are aware of it, so I think it's got a pretty good price at the moment. The last project I'd like to share with you, it's called Rocketpool RPL token. So if you haven't already heard about Rocketpool, Rocketpool is a staking pool for Ethereum 2.0. And the great thing about Rocketpool is it enables anyone to stake their Ethereum as soon as it's possible on Ethereum 2.0. Now, the Rocketpool token is only used for node operators. So if you want to host a node on the Rocketpool staking pool, and you want to charge other users staking fees, then you're going to have to hold these RPL tokens. And the more RPL tokens you hold as a node operator, the more you'll be earning. And that's where the RPL token is going to increase in value. Now, there's one thing you have to pay attention if you want to buy a lot of RPL, is there's a low liquidity on many decentralized exchanges. There's low liquidity on Uniswap. That means you should wait a little bit if you want to buy a lot. So maybe buy a little bit in smaller chunks, otherwise you're going to have a massive spread. So the closing words, I think all these DeFi projects are super interesting, but you have to be aware that putting some money into these DeFi projects is like taking a gamble that Ethereum 2.0 is going to happen. Now, me personally, I really hope that Ethereum 2.0 is going to happen, but you never know what happens. There might be some delays and so on. And the more delays that happen, then the value of these DeFi projects is going to suffer. These projects I just mentioned are super high risk. They shouldn't be more than 10%. Like all of the projects that you invested in that are not part of the large market cap projects should not be more than 10% of your portfolio. Ideally, it would be around 5%. These projects have the possibility to have massive gains and also the possibility to go to zero. It's the game, basically. So yeah, hope you enjoyed this video with the 5 DeFi projects that could potentially 100x in the next 2 years. I wish you a fantastic day. I catch you in the next video. Have a good one. Bye bye.